Face have their second full-length release. It's called Big Choice. Here they are playing a song from that, A-OK. You guys need tissues or something. So, okay, you've got a new album out. This is the graphic on it, Big Choice. And what is that thing there, that booth?
That is, that's the Big Choice machine, actually. Where did that come from? It came from San Clemente.
San Clemente, California.
In California. It's at a really sick Mexican restaurant. And it's
right
like
by his house.
In the dim corner.
So it's got like this mechanical arm that picks up.
Yeah, yeah.
You put a quarter in?
You put your quarter in and you almost never win a prize. And that's like, you know, the big philosophical thing. It kind of relates to life in that way, too.
Yeah.
You got to keep putting your quarter in, though. Yeah,
plug and make those choices. Well, you know, the album is kind of a look into the quagmire of the brain, and there's a lot of confusion and anger, lies, all sorts of stuff in there. You don't really, you sort of portray it, you don't give any easy answers about life.
No, I don't, we don't claim to know the answers. But we'll sure point out the problems. Because it's punk rock.
You've got a real DIY approach to stuff.
Yeah.
You tour on your own, do all the driving and stuff. Why that way instead of the big...
Less expensive?
Less expensive?
Yeah, we can't really afford a big tour bus yet. We're still trying to... the more you can do things yourselves, the more you stay in control.
Yeah,
and that's
more, you know more about your street level and the whole deal, you know. You don't want to lose contact with that.
It's a beautiful van you have, too. It's,
Thanks.
It's a converted airport van?
It smells inside, but it looks good from the outside, I guess.
Yeah. We'll take you for a ride later. We'll take you for a ride later.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Love it.
So, did you have any problems getting past the border?
Yeah,
do you want to handle this?
There you go. Fix the mic.
Hey. Yeah, we did have problems yesterday.
We lost one of our opening acts on the way.
Uh-oh.
They wouldn't let him through because of prior convictions.
They had a criminal record.
And then it took us about 9 hours, so they stripped the whole thing down, the whole bus.
Wow, took
Didn't find
everything
nothing.
out, dogs and so forth?
Yeah.
The whole deal.
They jumped us hard.
All of our drugs.
Oh, no. You know, there's this little conversation that you have at the end of the song, Late, and you're talking with this guy, Phil, who's from the record company, and you're all arguing as to whether or not to maintain Disconnected, to keep the song Disconnected on your album. Now, was this a setup? What was the purpose of having that little argument in
Definitely
it?
a setup. The song Disconnected, for the people who are familiar with our band and been listening to us, we've been around for like 5 years, and we put out our first record like in '92, and that record had Disconnected on it as well. So when we got to our new label, we finally like started trying to get radio airplay and stuff, and Disconnected started to happen like a month before our new album was coming out. So we got like in a weird position where we felt we had to release it also on the new record rather than kill that momentum. So we wanted to have a sense of humor about it because we knew we were going to get, you know, we knew how the people who were already familiar with the group were going to feel about seeing that song on yet another record. So.
Well, there's pretty high energy, eh? Like you guys are like totally sweating.
Yeah.
How long have you
been in here?
What, 3 minutes and we're drenched.
Oh, we're overweight too, some of us. So.
How long have you been on tour for?
This tour has been about 2 weeks. Yeah, we're about halfway through.
And how long for more? A whole...
This leg is just another couple weeks, but we've been on tour on and off for about the past year. I think in the last year, this is our 4th show in Toronto.
Wow. So how do you maintain the energy level from gig to gig to gig? Like,
It's always fun.
Coffee? No, we don't really drink a lot of coffee. I don't know, it's just...
Because it's, you only should get up there for about an hour or so, and, you know, once the kids start going off, you can't help it, you know, you're just like, you're there with it.
Sort of
it's not our own energy, we kind of feed off the whole thing that's happening.
Plus, it's the only really fun part of the day we get is that 1 hour playing, because the rest of the day is, you know,
sound
sitting in a
check?
bus, driving and sound checking and, you know, waiting. So that's really the only fun part of the day with some energy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Is it ever hard for you to get behind, like, say, the dilemma of playing Disconnected for so many years? Is it ever hard to, like, get behind that when you're on stage, or how do you clue into that
It's
space?
kind of the same thing, you know, with the kids. You know, if they're going off, you really can't help it. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, in our set, we still have songs from the first record, which we wrote a long time ago, but it's not really so much about the songs. It's, for us, too, right now, it's about being able to do what we want to do with our lives and not have to go back to work when we get done from the tour. I mean, we're doing it now, and we're stoked.
That's your choice.
That's
your big choice.
The big choice. But that's like the best thing about it. I mean, as bad as it could, as tedious as it could be playing a song 500 times, I'll take that any day over swinging a hammer.
Yeah. How's the network in Southern California? Like, how's the peer group with other bands? Is there a lot of sharing of information and supporting each other?
Yeah, there's a great scene in California. We came up from the Riverside County kind of scene, and Orange County in LA. They're all like so close that we know a million bands from around there and stuff, and they're, for the most part, really good people. And we've all gigged together for the last 2-3 years, you know.
Cool.
You end up playing with every other band in the, you know, in all of Southern California at some point. You played with that band opening or closing or something at a show.
Great. Well, let's take a look at your video. This would
Cool.
be for Disconnected.
Yes.
And you're playing at the Opera House tonight in Toronto?
That's right.
And London, Ontario, tomorrow, Colby office.
Yeah.
Are you heading west at all? Are you going to go to Vancouver?
Not on this leg. We were just there about a month ago. But we're going to be back there in the summer again.
Cool. All right, here it is. This is Face to Face is Disconnected.
never been a victim. Lies and promises and words are said. Turning things into never come to you.